Awesome, yay, and today we are going to be replacing the spark plugs on the Lamborghini Gallardo with these awesome updated sweet upgrade spark plugs. I'll give the link to these in the video description. And yeah, these are already pre-gapped, so you don't need to worry about gapping. They are platinum and they make the car run a lot better. Very, very good. Okie dokie. Yeah, and unlike the other videos, you don't need to mess with the gapping with those because those are pre-gapped, and you don't actually want to like bend those at all because they're made out of better stuff. So yeah, make sure you don't gap the spark plugs. Okie dokie. I have like 2 more steps to do because I have a Spyder. I removed the engine cover, although it's not totally needed. You have this thing here, which is attached. There's like a plastic cover on it. It's just a few bolts. You unscrew and ta-da! This goes like this, and there's also a hose right here, as you can see, which is for the water drainage, which you're going to want to detach, and ta-da! This thing pulls up like this, and you can put this somewhere. Alrighty, and next step is to get these metal panels out. There's usually one more like metal bar right here, which I don't have here because I'm also like upgrading the cats. As you can see, I don't have any catalytic converters, which are usually right here. I have this taped up, but this is not necessary. All you need to do is get a few of these bolts right here, and there's like 3 bolts or 2 bolts here, I think 3. There's 3, and like 3 bolts here, and this metal piece comes up, and you can put this somewhere. And you're going to want to do the same thing for the other side. There's one more bar which has the same bolt pattern as the other one, and ta-da! Here we are. We are ready for the spark plugs. And one more thing you're going to need along with your NGK PRF or PFR 7G11S spark plugs is some spark plug boot protector. It's dielectric grease, which is another video I watched. You have to be careful because the guy like just squirted it inside the boot, and it's not what you're supposed to do because this doesn't have electrical connectivity. It could actually hinder electrical connectivity. So what you're actually supposed to do is get a little bit of it with a Q-tip and put it around the edge of the booty. So make sure you see my video and not the other one because the guy could have caused a misfire. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, this is called dielectric grease, and I got this at Autozone. It was like $1.50 or something, and you're gonna need some Q-tips. Ta-da. Yeah, awesome, perfect. And now we have access to this metal thing right here, which is where the spark plugs are. You just need to remove this bottom cover right here. You don't need to remove those, and you don't need to do anything with any of the hoses right there. So get this, those, and I'm gonna fast forward the video, and let's get to the spark plugs. There's one here and one here, and same thing on the other side. Okay, and ta-da! And we have the bolts removed, and we are ready to pull up this little metal thingy here. Put this somewhere safe, and ta-da! Here are the spark plug boots already. First, we are going to want to disconnect all of the little wiring harnesses here. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put your finger here. This one might need a screwdriver a little bit. You can get it with your hand. I think it's optimal. A little bit of pressure with a screwdriver here, and not so much. You might be able to get it with your finger, but just be careful of the little clips here. And these connectors will just slide out like this, and ta-da. Yep, first let's undo each little connector right here. Awesome, perfect, yay. And I've got each connector disconnected, and what you're going to want to do is get this little booty thing off of there. This is what connects to top of the spark plugs. And give a little bit of pressure, very gently is okay. And this just slides up like this, and ta-da. These are where your spark plugs go. Okie dokie. And I'm put these somewhere safe. And we are going to want a 16mm socket, or a spark plug socket, whichever you prefer. Yep. Ready, and I just gave it a little bit of oomph. Just want to keep it centered on the attachment. Make sure it's safe. And let's get spark plug loosened so it's loose. And how you get the spark plugs out of there, they are, if back loose, I should be able to feel it. Right, okay. And when the spark plugs are loose, how you get the spark plugs out of these things is you get the little booty thingy for this, and what you do is push it down again, and the spark plug will like attach to this, and ta-da! Voila, we have extracted our spark plugs successfully. Mine has a little bit of oil on it. It's not good. Which is why I'm fixing these, replacing these. Awesome, okie dokie, and yeah. All right, and let's get to the reinstallation of the spark plugs. Alrighty, and the most important part of this whole tutorial, which is an amazing step, which will help keep the car safe, is you're going to want to get a little bit of this stuff. First, one awesome tip here, also when you're like working on cars and you have like a few things of bolts, it's good to like bag and label like all of your bolts. Like these are like the cat bolts, and yeah, it helps a lot. Just get like little Ziploc bags and Sharpies, and yeah, it'll make your life a whole lot easier. All right, awesome. Yay! And here's awesome updated video on the spark plugs, because the video angle on my GoPro helmet mount wasn't perfect. This time it'll be perfect. Okie dokie, as you can see, we have the brand new spark plug right here, and we have our dielectric grease spark plug boot protector, which I got at Autozone. And what we are going to want to do is we're going to put a little bit of the grease on the Q-tip like this and roll it around so it's not too thick. And you're not going to want to put any of the grease on any of the metal ends. Not here, only like right here. Because this is only an insulator and it's not conductive, which is English for does not conduct electricity. And yeah, you don't want to put it anywhere where there's metal, because the electricity won't be able to go through this awesome thingy right here. And yeah, you're just going to put the grease right here on the lower thing of the ceramic thing. It just needs a little tiny bit, nice and even, and ta-da! Here we have it, the spark plug with the proper dielectric grease put on it. And ta-da! We have the dielectric grease properly installed. Okie dokie, and these are pretty much ready for action. Let's get our spark plugs reinstalled on the Lambo, like so. Some people put like anti-seize on it, but it's not like necessary, and sometimes it's not good. Some sealant on it, but it could also get on the spark plug, which is what you don't want. And these don't have lubricant on the inside. Okie dokie. And for tightening the spark plug down, you're pretty much going to want to do it like hand tight, like a firm hand tight tighten. It is Well, like just, you don't want to like break it, but just put like a nice amount of pressure on it, like lifting up like 30 pounds or something. And yep, when the spark plug is here, all right, so like right here, this is like where it's tight. I'm gonna do like a little bit more like this. That's nice and tight. All right, until it's tight, right? A little bit more pressure and stop. You've got it, okie dokie. And just like we did here, you want to do this like as straight as possible because you don't want any of the grease getting on the top of the thingy. This is like some residue which was there from the first time. I guess this is the grease from the other time they installed these. Okay. Just pretty much as straight as possible here. And ta-da, this just pushes down right here. And voila, we have replaced a spark plug on the Lamborghini Gallardo. And yeah, it's pretty much the same thing for each of these. Just make sure you put the screws in the baggies labeled, and you put the dielectric grease on properly. And this is a nice, fun, easy job, which will save you like $1,000 at the Lambo dealership and give you some nice upgraded spark plugs. Make sure you get these. I've seen a lot of reviews, and these always make the cars run much better. It's very good. And I'll put a link to these in the video description. And yeah, well, have fun changing the spark plugs on the Lamborghini, and have a happy day. And I'd love a like and subscribe if you like more cool content. I also do like I've earned $1,000 a day with 7 techniques I've invented, like online sales, stock trading genius techniques I've invented, and more cool stuff. So yeah, thank you for subscribing if you like, and yeah.